Hello my friends and welcome to The Witcher 3, The Hearts of Stone DLC. I feel like we're already rhyming. But anyway, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jesika and I love playing video games. I do post a new Let's Play video every single day, 7 days a week, and starting today, it will be the Hearts of Stone DLC. And just as an FYI, possibly a shameless plug, I do have a second bi-weekly extended Let's Play series that goes up every Tuesday and Saturday. We are currently playing The Outer Worlds, which is extremely hilarious and fun, so you should go and check it out. And if you do end up liking what I do here, I hope you will consider hitting that subscribe button and sticking around for all my future gaming adventures. Oh, and before we get started, I should also bring up, before I forget, just as a reminder, I have not played the Witcher 3 series before. I mean, well, technically, I guess I did finish the base game, so I finished that part of it, but I've only finished one set of decisions part of it, so don't spoil me for any future possible decisions, because as I've mentioned, I'm going to replay this game on the YouTubes, and I'm trying to avoid any and all spoilers whenever possible. It gets really hard. So I have definitely not played the two DLCs at all, so definitely really avoid spoilers. Just in general, avoid spoilers, especially in the comment section. Obviously, I don't know how else you would spoil me. But if you do want to include it for discussional purposes, please put a spoiler tag in there, because I do read all my comments. I do tend to like and more often than not comment back on most of my comments. So yeah, just a reminder on that. And also just a reminder, I have not read the book series, so anything that happened in the books is foreign to me, and I'm not incorporating it into my decisions that I'm making in game. And also, I have watched the TV series once when it first came out, so I do have that background. But to be honest, I can't really remember the TV series that much because I have the memory of a goldfish, apparently. Oh, and one more final, hopefully, reminder before we actually get started in playing. Just like in all my other Let's Play series, I am going to take things slow because it is my first time, which means I'm going to no doubt explore everywhere and talk to everyone and do as many quests as possible and no doubt loot excessively. I imagine there might be some crossover between the base game and this DLC because there were some things that I pushed off wanting to finish the main quest line because it was so good. Nothing, I don't think, major side quest wise. I think mostly exploration in Skellige, maybe some Gwent games. We'll kind of have to play it by ear and see how it goes. But just an FYI, it is a slow playthrough. I take my time. I enjoy the scenery. I'm slow. I'll be honest. I'm just really slow. I also tend to do things out of order, and occasionally I make extremely controversial decisions. Apparently, that's a thing that happens. So anyway, let's actually get started with the Hearts of Stone DLC. Well, actually, we're not going to start with the Hearts of Stone DLC. We're going to talk about the Witcher 3 base game because it finished yesterday, and there's lots of things I need to go over in my journal before we can actually start the Hearts of Stone DLC. But let's have a moment where Witcher Ciri is alive. Oh man, I know I said at the end of the video yesterday, but I was really pissed because I thought she was actually dead. That's probably like it should have been more obvious to me that she wasn't dead, but me being me, it doesn't always click in so well. I have crazy conspiracy theories that never turn out accurate, and I'm slow to pick up on the hints. Like when he was making the silver sword, that should have obviously been a clue. When it was Zirel, Swallow was an option, should have been a clue that it was for Ciri. So that's me being dumb. But there were all sorts of updates after the credits scene finally ended. The credits went on for quite a while. There was no post-credit scene. At least I don't think there was. If there was, we'll worry about it later. I can't remember, so I don't think there was. Anyway, so the last quest we worked on was Something Ends and Something Begins. So the quest text says, my story began in Temeria near Vizima with Geralt dreaming a dream of Yennefer, Ciri, and the Wild Hunt. It ends in Temeria as well, with the Witcher returning to Vizima to have one last conversation with the Emperor and tell him Ciri would not be coming back. After his meeting with Emir Var Emrys, Geralt set off for White Orchard, where he had agreed to meet someone amidst the ruins of the old castle. And who awaited Geralt in White Orchard? Ciri, packed and ready to set off on the path. Where did the Witcher and his ward venture, you ask, and what became of them? That, dear reader, is another story. Oh, I feel like it's a pretty good happy ending, right? It wasn't bad. You know, it was fine. I had a new bestiary entry mid-battle. Was it yesterday? It might have been yesterday. It was when we fought Karen Thier, right? So it might have been 2 days ago. Honestly, yesterday seems like so long ago. But anyway, so ice elementals. I thought to myself, what's a hunk of ice doing in the middle of some lab? And then that hunk of ice got up and broke my legs. Yannick Loft Burglar. You know, did he survive this encounter? Because he must have to get that quote, which should seem odd, but anyway. An ice elemental is a mass of frozen water animated by magic, deprived of consciousness or independent will. This elemental is boundlessly obedient to the orders of the mage who created it. Those orders usually contain but one syllable: kill, and then oils and stuff. But I wanted to see if there were any character updates, like for Ceres. Nope. Nothing for Ceres. Cirilla. Let's see. I don't think so. Really? I mean, Croc we got the other day. Dijkstra. No, it doesn't seem like there were any updates at all. I didn't see any pop up at the end of after the credits scene like I did the quests and stuff, but oh well. So anyway, Hearts of Stone DLC. I keep wanting to call it Hearts and Stone, so sorry in advance if I make that, language mix up. But anyway, so we checked the notice board outside the Seven Cats Inn, no doubt months ago, back when I was exploring Novigrad, I believe. And this was the quest that we got. We had to go see Olgierd von Everec about a contract. So let's see, the quest says, when Geralt later told me the story, which began at the Seven Cats Inn notice board, he mentioned he had felt drawn to that place, as if some strange, undefined force wanted him to appear there on that day and at that time. Okay. I didn't give this remark a second thought until I heard the tale to its conclusion and realized its beginning had been no accident. And it began like this. One day, Geralt arrived at the Seven Cats Inn in search of his next contract. He perused the notices hanging there, yet found none to be of much interest, and was about to go on his way when a man came to nail a new parchment to the board. The notice announced a certain Olgierd von Everec, residing in the nearby Garen estate, was looking for someone to kill a dangerous monster lurking in the Oxenfurt sewers. Sounds like a job for me, thought Geralt, and he set off to see this Olgierd and learn more about the contract. Little did he know this was the beginning of a great adventure, one filled with both delightful diversions and deadly dangers. Ooh, I'm so excited. New quests and stuff. But yeah, we're in Kaer Morhen, which is not something I expected. Do I need to drop anything off? You know what, it's fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure there's vendors in the DLC. Because from what I remember you guys telling me, it's going to be up in this area up here, where I've got a red thing where I accidentally wandered into the wrong spot, because that's what I like to do. But, okay. I forgot how long it takes to get out of Kaer Morhen. But yeah, it seems like an odd place for me to end up. I would have thought I would have stayed in White Orchard with, Ciri around. Why isn't Ciri coming with me? I mean, I guess it's a game mechanic thing, but I want Ciri. Can't she come? Oh my gosh, I've forgotten how long it takes. Okay, we're not going to jump down. Let's not do what I did at the beginning of the Witcher 3 game and kill Geralt within the first 5 minutes. Let's save, just in case I do that, so I don't have to redo all the things that I just did. Hello, Roach. Glad to see you stuck around with me. Oh. Here we go. All right, now we're ready to fast travel. Probably should have started the video out here, but it's fine. Okay, so nearest fast travel point is Wine Spring Grange. Years ago, an eccentric count named Jacobus Ruth of the Rieslings settled here. The count could not stand the pomposity of court life, but loved good wine. I mean, I tend to agree with you there, my friend. He thus planted a vineyard here which produces a fabulous Beaujolais prized on both sides of the Pontar. I don't remember this place. I've obviously been here, but I don't remember it. And here we are, finally loaded in and back in Velen. I did take a minute to empty my bags a smidgen with this vendor over here. He didn't have very much money, so that didn't go as well as I'd hoped. Roach, I'm right here, Roach. Really? I mean, it's fine. Whatever, it's fine.
Go.
Go. Ah, there are the vineyards. Very nice.
That's it, Roach.
Yeah, we've been here before, but totally don't remember it. Probably because it was so long ago. Martin Wheels Farmstead. Oh, and another merchant already. Whoa. Sorry, Roach. I'm a very bad driver. I mean, in video games. Garen Estate.
Slower.
What does this one say? I'm trying to read the location notes because I hadn't done it most of the base game, so I'm trying to be better about that going forward. So some 240 years ago, a certain Yosin Garen arrived in these lands, a Hakai traveler, writer, brawler, and souse. Garen looked around and saw the local meadows in bloom, cool shadows beneath charming glades, and glorious sun-bathed fields. All this inspired him to settle down here for good. His new neighbors treated the arrival with suspicion, yet they changed their minds and warmed to him once he turned a gracious host who would fill their cups once and again with the exquisite wines he had brought with him from his homeland. I thought this wasn't the... I thought the other one was the Blood and Wine DLC, right? Am I doing... No, I'm not doing the wrong one. There's a lot of wine mentioning already, which I'm not opposed to. Wild one.
The Ataman. He's the one you want.
You seek something, mate?
Kind of.
Black pudding cures any hangover.
You've seen war, mate, and it shows.
Yeah, I have. I destroyed the Wild Hunt. It was hard work.
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everec.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Olgierd von Everec. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
Who are you as a group?
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
Okay. All right. So, Olgierd, where can I find him?
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm Olgierd.
You? Not likely. I'm Olgierd.
I feel like this is an I'm Spartacus moment, but it's not as good. Yeah, amusing really, but I'm here on business.
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems Olgierd von Everec offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
The purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your arse?
All right, Master Witcher. Jests are done. Whether the good bit as it is, I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd.
You know, if you just want to kill them all, I'm kind of okay with it because they're kind of a bunch of assholes. I'm just putting it out there. Just saying. It's okay. Maybe just light them a little bit on fire.
What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Anyone I can actually talk to, or are they all wild ones? Ooh, loot. No new books.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
Why?
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Yeah.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick.
I'm not good at that stuff. But I'll try.
You alright, Ducky?
You guys are kind of... Anyway.
Ataman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
Sculpture's not my field of expertise. Gotta admit I like it. I prefer Gert's work myself. Rather talk about the notice. Well, we have to impress him, right? So let's bring up Gert's. I have no idea who that even is, but we'll try it.
Frankly, gotta say I prefer the work of Pax Gernst.
Ah, the Kaviri school. Are you an Oxenfurt man?
No. Know some folk who graduated from there, though.
I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Okay. Botticelli, like Botticelli.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live!
Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now. Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
So are we celebrating anything special?
This some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her. Fair Sabre, I dub thee Traditiana!
Okay, well, can we talk about the contract instead?
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game. had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Right?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women. Each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
I don't know what it is about this guy, but he seems familiar. Like, he looks like somebody, like, not that I know in real life, but like somebody on TV, and the haircut's really cool. And the scars and his voice, I don't know, he just seems familiar, and I can't quite place it. I don't know, I like it though. Well, you know me, I never haggle, at least not on this playthrough. Next time, Geralt's gonna be a haggler. But I'll take the job, sure. Let's go kill a monster frog, it seems like.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident. Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
Okay. Is it still the same quest? It is still the same quest. Olgierd von Everec. Is there anything else he can talk to us about?
Geralt.
I mean, he's just like, hey, what's up? I'm just chilling on my couch. My bench, rather. Okay, Eric von... Was it Eric? Olgierd von Everec. To this day, I do not know what caused Geralt to inquire after the contract posted by Olgierd von Everec, that famed Witcher curiosity, an ominously light coin pouch. I mean, apparently I don't have enough money, but I think I do, but anyway. Or perhaps it was some other more nefarious force. Whatever the impulse, Geralt decided to visit the locally infamous nobleman and pursue the bounty on the sewer monster. From their very first encounter, Geralt knew Olgierd was a unique character. He led an informal band who worshipped the ground he walked on. They kind of do. Though he clearly was of a different sort than they, educated, a lover of art, and an adherent to a certain noble code. Okay. Yet Geralt also perceived something indefinable within the man, something years later he would call a void crying out to be filled. Okay. Let's finish looting the place, because why not?
Take one down, pass her around, 99 barrels of rum on the wall.
Are you gonna like...
Aye, rum in 99 barrels. That'd be a good time.
What do you say we look for the cellar, cozy up to a hefty jug?
Aye, you drunk. Go home, you sots.
I thought this was a party, and that was your thing. Is this where the cow is? Is this the way out?
Black pudding.
Nope.
Any hangover.
You've seen war, mate, and it shows.
It does have a nice wine... I wouldn't say a wine cellar, but a nice wine area. Everything's locked. I want to go rifling through all his stuff. Let's go back upstairs. We're going to Oxenfurt. Very cool. No. You never know when the vial might come in handy. When I had to make all my Witcher gear a few days ago, 4 or 5 days ago now, I think. It was all kinds of junk was extremely handy. Gnomish prankings. 3 of them. And this poor... Did you know she was elven? I noticed she was elven. Ooh, what's this? Auction house letter. Ooh. Dear cherished customer, we are extremely pleased you decided to make us of services. To make us of our yeah, that doesn't make sense anyway. We believe the sculpture by the famed Giacomo Botticelli, which you have purchased, will bring you immense joy. We hope the artwork reaches you safely and unblemished. If not, please report any concerns or complaints to Roy & Roy Delivery Services, who bear full responsibility for the work's transport. We hope you will choose to do business with us again and invite you to take part in our subsequent auctions. The Borisodis Auction House. So Botticelli, there's a Botticelli is who I remember from, like, my 2 art history classes. I couldn't tell you what he did if he did sculptures. I imagine he must have, but...
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Kluivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
Yeah, you seem able enough. Why not take care of it yourself?
Why not avenge him yourself? Seems like you all relish swinging your sabers.
Aye, we do. And if I knew who'd axed Kluivert, I'd have gutted him ages ago. Thing is, I don't. But you see a lot with them Puss Peepers. You'll track him down.
I don't really like her. She's very rude to Geralt for no reason at all whatsoever. But first time playing through, I want to see what happens. So keep talking.
Keep talking.
Kluivert dealt Fistech. A few days past, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No, but Kluivert was one damned reliable horseman. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Kluivert's got a scar on his forehead, not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenfurt. The Alchemy Inn on the main square.
Do we get to, like, hang out in Oxenfurt all the time? So, a rose on the red field. Is that all the way to Oxenfurt? It's not... Ooh, what is bored? Well, let's do the main quest first for a little bit. How about that? I'm sure we'll have plenty of time. It gets red, and I'm 34, and the quest is 34. Oh, wait, that's blood and wine. Never mind. It's 32. Forget all that.
Bit road weary,
Hey,
are we?
Witcher, how about joining our band?
I don't really like you guys so far. You've been rather snarky and rude, and your jokes aren't that funny, and maybe it's because I just don't get it, but I just, it's fine, whatever. Where was the lady who was doing all the work?
Lovely beasts. Black stallion would be perfect for me.
Perfect. Why is that?
Got me some new boots. Made to order. Black as night, softest leather, fucking elegant.
Pick your horses to match your boots.
Course, don't you?
No? Why would anybody do that? I mean, seriously, why would anyone do these things? You guys are so strange. But I love it. New people, new quests, new areas. Well, there's Roach. Did you find something to eat, Roach? That's good. Alright, there's a fast travel point over here somewhere, right? Somewhere? There it is. So are we technically in Novigrad? Since we're north of the river? Is that how it works? But now we're going not north of the river. Okay, where should we go into? Let's go into the gate. See how Oxenfurt looks post base game. Probably the same, unfortunately. Oh no. Looks very Redania. Although, was it always Redania? And I'm just now noticing?
Honor in the fatherland.
Honor in the fatherland, sure. Can we go do a quick repair? Alright, all repaired. Let's quick save after that.
Devil's spawn.
Aren't you guys supposed to be gone by now? I would assume that once Siggy took over, you guys would be gone by now, but I don't think that's how the game works.
Boy, why there? What for? Life kick you in the arse? Not enough.
No, but...
Terrible beast prowls the sewers down that away. Best avoid it altogether.
I'm a witcher, I kind of have.
Devoured dozens of maidens, folks say, and many a ball fighter's gone in and never come out.
Okay, thanks for the warning. Are you like the monster? It can disguise or something? Search the sewers using your witcher senses. Well, let's go over here first. Oops. Oops. There we go. Ooh, loot. Spectre dust. We're gonna walk real slow. Is that gonna be a thing?
Boot prints. Large. A man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince.
Yeah, thought it was a thing. There's another.
A woman's prints alongside. Single set. She came alone.
Or was she with a group of men? Maybe? Hello, drowner. Is it a drowner? It is. You're awful far away from the water. All those sewers. Gotta loot, just in case, right? Just in case I need this stuff. Don't think I do, but just in case. Although, Geralt, we are walking really slow a little bit, okay?
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shani?
Shani?
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers.
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
It's Shani from Witcher 1 Shani. Way better model. So, in Witcher 1, Did I sleep with Shani? I think Geralt slept with Shani, but he did not give... It's not Alfred. He didn't give the kid to Shani to look after. He gave the kid to Triss to look after, because my Geralt, spoilers if you didn't know, is a Triss girl. Hashtag my girl Triss, I guess. But anyway, wow, it's Shani from Witcher 1. That's so cool. It's so cool. Anyway, his injuries, how'd he get them?
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds.
Ugh.
That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right. Not afraid of fire. Good to know.
He's someone important to you? Oh, the guy on the ground who died. Oh, yeah, forgot about him when I was rambling about Shani.
The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
So, I don't know what's going on with her hand. It looks like she's got some sort of metal in her hand or something. But, and not to be mean, but how is it you're alive? If they all died, how are you still alive? Just asking. So your mission, what was it?
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers.
Why?
It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
I like his shoes.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
Okay, we came in this way. And he snuck down this area here. I just want to make sure there's no loot. See? Loot. Oh, and there's something over here I didn't see before. Hang on.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Okay. She can apparently take care of herself. She survived when 6 soldiers didn't. So Shani wants me to go that way, so let's go this way. It's probably locked. Yep, locked. But worth a try. It's Shani! It's Shani! You have anything else to say?
Yes? What do you want, Geralt? Yes? What do you want, Geralt?
What do you want, Geralt? God. Okay, let's, use some Ard.
Careful. Monster might still be here.
Nope. Oh, one of her guys. There's another one, too.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Nope.
Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
Well, are you friends with them then?
Know them well.
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
Yeah, I wonder what's on her arms. It doesn't look like gloves. And it doesn't look like it's blood because it seems too defined, but I'll worry about it later. So what exactly happened here?
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Knowles pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us, and paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
So I need to look around some.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years, but Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
Well, I hear beasties already. Lovely. So she's not coming down there with us, I take it, right? Did I already come through here? Oh, she probably is if she's following me around. All right, well, down we go. Let's see how much farther we can get today.
Geralt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I can't get down this way. I'll get you something else.
Be careful.
I'm pretty sure my Igni is allowed during combat. Pretty sure that's right, game. I can't save right now. One more guy. Oops. Oh, there's some more. Oh, it's upstairs. I was like, there's a bar down here? Just in case the drowners want a drink. No, Jesika, it's upstairs. Oh, let's examine this.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
Oh, it's one of the ladies. Oh, ew, oh.
Geralt, are you all right?
I'm fine. You? How'd you get in here?
I told you. Vern had a key to the grate. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
Wonder why there are so many drowners.
A lot of flowers.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna examine the corpse.
Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes, some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mixed with blood.
We need to find its lair, obviously.
Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
Okay. I want to look at the...
Odd smell. Blend of alcohol, blood, and monster stench. Must have come through here.
Yep, and then there's another lady over here.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
You know, all things awful. Well, let's save and try to go a little bit farther.
Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later.
Yuck. Yuck. I wonder if it is a frog. Like the guys were at the... What's his name? The Geralt Olgierd, at Olgierd's house. They were throwing knives at a frog. Just want to explore as much as possible.
Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Well, let's just be picky, Shani, okay?
Shani, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
Shani, watch out. Move!
Ow, ow, ow. Come on. I mean, like, I'm swinging and I swear I should be hitting the drowner, but apparently not so much. What is this? Sodden letter. Ronnie, believe it or not, folk are saying there's a prince cursed into a toad wandering the Oxenford sewers. I know, sounds like a fairy tale, but Susie from Hillop swears it's the gospel truth, and Mary Heathers confirmed it. Both say this prince came from a far-off land to court some countess, but her jealous lover grew furious, and since he was a wizard, turned the prince into a toad. I mean... Okay. They say if any lass finds the toad and kisses its froggy lips, it'll turn from a slimy beast back into a handsome prince. And then it's clear what will happen. Prince like that's no village lush. He's sure to be honorable and worthy, and he'll take whoever rescues him for his bride. So Ronnie, next time you're in Oxenford at market, take a stroll into the sewers. I'm telling you, who knows? Maybe you'll walk out of them a prince's betrothed. Your friend, Adelbertha. She didn't find her prince.
Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later. Monster left via this tunnel.
We'll never make it through there. Need to find another way.
Okay. Ooh.
Body's basically intact, just half covered in slime. Hope the wretch didn't suffer.
Ooh. I know, I keep saying that over and over again, but ugh. What's this?
A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
That looks like poisonous
Shani, watch out. Move.
smoke. Oh, one more. A few more, actually. Come on.
Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool. A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
Okay, well, I think this is as good of a spot as I'm going to get to pause for today. So tomorrow, not that the map's going to help me, we'll continue exploring the sewers and probably find the monster, I would assume, at some point, and then go from there. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Witcher 3 video.
Who's asleep amidst the trees? That's all I'll say.